Come to the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders. Deep, full breath. This is a very front opening, back strengthening flow. Bend your knees, interlace your fingers, wave your arms up, wave the spine up, flip the hands over and press an invisible force above your head. So we're not just lazily pushing up, yes? We're actively pushing the arms up. Squeeze your back muscles, bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head at the base of your head. Squeeze the back muscles so your elbows are at least in line with your ears, barely visible in your peripheral vision, and maybe later squeeze a little bit more so you can't even see them in your peripheral vision anymore. From here, we're going to retract the head, and as the chin lifts up, you're pushing your hips forward for a kind of reclining back bend. Now squeeze the front line of your body, your pectorals, your abdominals, your iliopsoas muscles, and even your quads to lift up. Bend the knees. Don't lock your knees here in this twist. I'm twisting to my right side from the hips, navel, sternum, nose. Take your time here. Reset the activation of your back muscles to open up the chest. From here, your left elbow, that forward elbow, traces a line up, and we are in a lateral flexion or a twist with a lateral flexion. Feel that strong opening in your side, especially in the armpit area. We are trying to target the teres muscle groups. Squeeze your left side to come back to neutral. To the front again, please. From the hips, navel, sternum, nose. Head retracts, chin lifts up as the hips push forward. Shallow back bend, just a shallow one still. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. Knees slightly bent. Full body twist to the left side from the hips, navel, sternum, nose. Breathing here. Lengthen up your spine here, by the way. Don't allow your spine to collapse here. Lengthening up. Then your forward elbow, your right elbow, traces a line up and come into a twisting lateral flexion, targeting this open side of the body, especially the attachments and origins of our muscles around the armpit area. My sister called this the star stretch, so that is what I'm dubbing it. It's the star stretch. Squeeze the right side to lift up from that, turning back to the front, hips, navel, sternum, nose. Nice and slow, don't rush. Head retracts, chin lifts up, hips push forward, maybe a little deeper in your back bend with an open Jalandhara Bandha or neck lock. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. From here, bend your knees, release the hands, melt down into your forward fold. The heels of my hands are lifted here, finger pads down on the mat, so it's a higher setting for our forward fold. And bend and lengthen your knees. Pump your knees here. Pump your knees. Don't rush, let the head go if balance permits. And if you don't feel too much pressure in your head, let your head go. Look through the gap between your legs. From here, with your knees bent, slide your finger pads high on your shins. Squeeze the armpits in. Don't wing out here. And push yourself up halfway in our half lift. 2 more of this. Knees bent, melt down, forward fold. With the knees slightly bent. A softer forward fold so that maybe we can bring our hands down on the mat or keep the heels of your hands lifted in claw hands. Fingers maybe a little lower on your shins. Push yourself up halfway. Gosh, it's hard to talk in that pose. Exhale, knees bent, hands down. Claw hands or flat hands, thumbs in line with the big toes. Separate your fingers, middle fingers pointing forward. One more. Finger pads any height on your shins or fingers down on the mat and push yourself up halfway. Use the strength of your arms to push yourself up, and that is what saves the lower back, yeah? Exhale, forward fold. From here, bring your hands as flat as you can, so bend your knees as much as you need to, and walk your legs back into our plank. Lift the head up. Your clavicles, your collarbones come in line with your hands, so moving the body weight slightly forward. Knees down. This is our knee plank. Bow down as you push your body up and back into a downward facing cat. Then follow through by pushing back still into a high extended child's pose. I call it high because the toes are still tucked under and the hips are slightly higher as a consequence. Let's do our spinal waves down here. Keep pushing forward and down into your hands to help isolate the spine. Belly up, chest up, head up, exhale down. Two more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale down. Inhale, waving up. Exhale down. From our extended child's pose, again, always keep pushing through your arms and down into your hands and push through your legs to lift your hips up. Puppy pose and stay here if you want to, or heels down and knees straight. Downward facing dog. Spinal waves here, belly up, chest, head, exhale down. Two more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale down. Heels up, knees and elbows bend. Walk to the top of your mat. Carry your legs, yes? It's a practice of awareness. Carry your legs back to your forward fold. Finger pads high on your shins or anywhere on your shins or down on the mat, and push yourself up halfway. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, interlace your fingers, opposite thumb on top if you can remember that. Push yourself up, flip the hands over, and press up. Not a lot of repetitions for certain poses this time. From here, bend the elbows, hands at the base of your skull. Retract the skull, chin up, hips forward. Shallow or deep back bend. Remember to activate your back muscles. Squeezing up. Remember that your elbows should be barely visible in your peripheral vision or not at all. Knees bent. Full body twist, right side. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Take your time here. Then left elbow traces a line up. Star stretch. A lateral flexion with our elbows bent and hands behind the head. Squeeze your left side to come back up. Full body twist all the way to the left side. So don't rush this. Yes, it's a big movement for the spine. Don't rush it. Right elbow, forward elbow, traces a line up. Lateral flexion. Squeezing the right side to lift, coming back to center. Shallow or deep back bend. Head retracts, chin up, hips forward. Squeezing back up, knees bent, melt down. Forward fold, half lift, lifting up halfway. As before, forward fold, step back, carry your legs. I want you to just step back and have the discipline, foster the discipline of carrying your legs. Looking forward. Knees down, knee plank. Push back, downward facing cat. Push back, extended child's pose. Push up, puppy pose or downward facing dog. And do your spinal waves. Belly up, chest up, head up, exhale down. I'll show you in puppy pose. Belly up, chest up, head up, exhale down. One more. Inhaling, waving up. Exhale, wave down. From here, wherever you are, I'm showing you puppy pose first. Your right leg. This is a practice of self-confidence, yes? So if you can, just listen, unless you can really move your screen. Right leg curls up, thigh to belly. Point the knee back, point it up, extend. Bring your right leg, sweep it high to the left side, land it on top of your left. Push back so the body feels like it's in a cross-legged puppy or dog pose. From here, wave yourself forward in a cross-legged plank. Lift the head up, clavicles, collarbone in line with that space between your hands. A small click of the elbows is enough, or don't bend your elbows at all. Bend. Nice and small, pushing up. Your right leg curls forward and step. Push back until your back heel comes down in the mat, and we are in a humble warrior. From here, allow your feet to move because we're doing side sweeping lunges. Cool yourself off here. Fan yourself with the movement of your body. Bring your awareness to those small eddies of air around your body. Once you're back on your right side, don't rush. Right leg, stop, and turn. We are back in a humble warrior. Back heel is down. Yes, that is quite important for stability. Feel for your shoulders and hips and level them. Heels of the hands are forward, a la forward fold, but heels of the hands are lifted up. You're welcome to use blocks here, by the way. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Pause the video if you need to. Get your blocks if you need them. And push your forward limbs, your arms and your front leg until that front knee is straight. Your hips are drifting towards the back. Back leg is still straight and stable down on the mat with your heel. And we are in a humble, intense side stretch. Humble, intense side stretch. From here, give your knees some slack. Bend them a little. Hop your back foot forward if you need to. And push yourself up. Backs of the hands together. Coming to triangle legs. Yes? All the way up. Interlace. Bend the elbows. Catch the base of the head. Retract. Chin up. Hips forward. A small back bend here is enough. But later, if you want to go deeper, that back knee will necessarily bend if you want this. But just a small back bend is also enough. From here, release your arms, bend your front knee, and step forward. Roll your shoulders here and take a moment in mountain pose. Close your eyes. Flutter your eyes open if you close them. Interlace the fingers. Remember to keep swapping which thumb is on top. Wave the arms up. Wave the spine up. Upward facing hands first. Elbows bend. Hands behind the head. Skull retracts. Chin up. Shallow or deep back bend. Lift. Prepare your knees. Bend them slightly. Full body twist to the left side, please. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Lengthen the spine here first. Forward elbow, right elbow brings you into your star stretch. By this time, if you can, look up towards your lifted elbow. If the neck is okay. If not, just neutral. Squeeze the right side to lift. Full body twist to the left side. Hips, navel, sternum, nose. Lengthen the spine. Forward elbow, left elbow traces that star stretch. Neutral with your neck, or if you can, look up towards your top elbow. Squeeze the left side to lift. Coming back to center, shallow or deep back bend. Skull retracts, chin up, hips forward. Squeezing back up, bend the knees, melt down, forward fold. Pump your knees once again. Or if you want to, if your lower back is okay, come into a static hold in your forward fold. Notice your elbows. Don't let them get lazy and just flop out to the side. Squeeze your armpits here. You'll want to have that discipline, especially for the next flow. But for now, inhale, waving up halfway. Forward fold. Step back. Plank. Head up. Collarbones drift forward. Knees down, knee plank. Downward facing cat. High extended child's pose. Pushing up, puppy pose. Or downward facing dog. Spinal wave. Whichever pose you use, puppy pose or downward facing dog, come into a few spinal waves. And once again, a practice of confidence and discipline and focus. Your left leg, try not to look, just listen. Left leg curls up, thigh to belly. Point the knee back, up, and then extend. Don't lift your leg with your knee already extended or straight. Your lifted leg, left leg, drifts to the right side, lands on top of your right leg, and reset your downward facing dog or puppy pose upper body. From here, wave yourself forward now to your cross-legged plank. Lift the head up. A tiny, tiny bend of the elbows to the back is enough. Or just to the line of your elbows in a chaturanga. Pushing back up, left leg curls forward and steps. Feel for your back heel. You don't have to see your heel, but if you want to, of course, look at your heel, yeah? But feel for your heel and push yourself back until that heel is down, but your front knee is still bent, and we are in a humble warrior. From here, soften your knees and side sweeping lunge once again. I'm not bothering to turn to the camera just for this one, but I want you to just move side to side, let your legs move. Once you're back on your left foot at the top of the mat, stop, turn, and reset your humble warrior. From here, blocks if you need blocks, come in claw hands if you need a little bit of height, but don't necessarily need the blocks, or flat hands if you want to. Pushing through your arms, through your front leg, you're pushing back until that front knee comes into a straight line, and we are in a humble, intense side stretch. Your elbows are still pressing in, yeah? As if there's something between your elbows and you're pressing them in. So we're not winging out. Breathing here, take your time. Don't rush. Then both knees bend, yeah? Give your joints some slack because we're bringing the backs of the hands together and pushing ourselves up. Level your shoulders and your hips to the top horizon of your mat. Arms all the way up. Interlace, bend, catch the base of the head. Skull retracts, back muscles engage. Hips forward, chin up. Come into a small back bend in this pose. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift. Bend both knees and step up while you're releasing your arms. Mountain pose.